I must go. Perhaps we can continue our conversation later.
I'd be delighted to get on with it, Brother Leonardo.
May I?
But of course! Anyone who is able to identify the spices in my soup by their fragrance has my complete confidence. Go right ahead, brother.
I hope the hot water will melt the wax on the cork stopper so that I can open the crock.
Perfect. Very clever. Your reputation as a wise man is justified.
All you have to do is apply logic here. That's nothing special.
I'm going to make a note of what you did. It might be useful to me on some occasion.
Impossible to reach it. Perhaps I could make it fall by sounding the bell. But that's not my duty, and it wouldn't be a good idea to draw any attention. I'd have to wait until the bell is rung for terce prayers. I've brought you company for Clotilde.
Really? Let's have a look. Bitterwort seeds. How are you little ones getting along? Look, Clotilde, you don't need to be so sad anymore. Be good to them. Remember, you're the eldest here. You hear me? Have you seen that there's a solution for everything? Youngster, you keep an eye on that cough now. Talk to Eladio. He might have some kind of medicine for it.
Brother Arcadio. The book?
Book? We're in a garden, not the library.
You promised to give me Hortus Tuus in exchange.
I did?
Yes.
When? I don't recall. Although, at this age, who can remember anything anyway? Whatever. Here's the book. But be careful with it, you promise? I know how you youngsters treat books.
Don't you worry about a thing. I'll treat it with loving care.
Fine. And now, get out. Out.
Ha! Where? What? What time is it? I have to ring for Tercia prayers.
I'll take it with me. Brother Egidio, I see you're busy. I won't steal much of your time.
I hope not.
I asked myself if I might be able to see Anselmo's cell.
Why?
Because I would very much like to see his cell, and you're the guardian of the keys. Only you can open the door for me.
I have a lot to do. We'll have to put it off till much later.
Later? Impossible.
I have a lot to do.
Egidio, if you really had nothing to do with Anselmo's death...
Anselmo's death was an accident.
If you really had nothing to do with Anselmo's death, then you could accommodate me a bit. I find your refusal to help me rather suspicious.
I had nothing to do with Anselmo's death.
If that's the case, then do your work.
But I had nothing to do with Anselmo's death.
Yes, I heard you the first time. Just do what a gatekeeper is supposed to do. Open the gate.
All right, follow me. You can go in if you like. I have a lot to do.
Let's take a look at Brother Anselmo's last reading material. Solomon's Song of Songs.
What is it about?
About nothing at all, Bruno. Nothing at all. The Song of Songs. Brother Umberto.
Please, brother, be brief.
Have you any advice for my novice?
Brother Marcello would be the best man for that.
I presume that's the case, but I'm sure you'd be able to help my novice master the exam.
You're the master, and he's the disciple. I'm confident that you, as a good instructor, will find a way that works out for the best.
I hope I haven't taken up too much of your precious time.
Why do you say that?
Well, the questions seem to be making you uncomfortable.
To be honest, I'd rather continue with my work.
The abbot has entrusted me with the mission to try to clarify what happened to Anselmo.
I understand and respect the abbot's decisions. That's how it should be. But I hope you understand my brusqueness too. I have to finish translating this volume, even though I'm about to collapse. Work comes first at the library. You don't know what Brother Marcello is capable of when someone doesn't fulfill their duties.
About to collapse? Don't you feel well?
No, I'm starving. But I presume that's nothing that couldn't be remedied by a bite to eat.
I'll let you work in peace.
Goodbye. Oh, the Hortus Tuus. Yes. Who's the Order's future copyist, then?
My acolyte. And I'd like to ask you...
To translate the first page from Greek into Latin. That's why you brought along the book.
Yes. Would you do that for me?
All right. You can leave the book there and pick up the translation in a week.
In a week? Out of the question. I need the translation urgently.
And my stomach is growling. But I have to stay here until I'm finished with my work.
Do you have a lot to do?
Yes.
How much?
Enough to stay busy for 7 days.
Couldn't you fit me in somewhere in between?
No, out of the question. And you, boy, didn't you request a position as copyist? Why don't you do the translation?
Because
Because he only wants to be a copyist. You're the translator here.
7 days, the shelf is back there. You can take it or leave it. What are you doing? You can't do that, brother. I don't understand how...
I thought I had your complete confidence.
Yes. No. But what are you planning to do? If you want, I can give you a piece of bread if that helps calm your appetite.
I was thinking more of a little soup.
Impossible. The soup must be blessed by the abbot before it's eaten. And that won't take place before this evening. I'm serious. Wouldn't you like a little bread?
No. Bruno, come here. Bruno, I'd like to ask you to do something.
do what, Master?
I need some of the soup that Martin is cooking.
But that's stealing.
Stealing? Do you think I'm some kind of thief?
Master,
Is this the thanks I get for all I've taught you? I take you with me everywhere I go, rescue you from a well, and now when I ask for your help, you turn me down.
But...
I am your master, and as long as I remain that, you must do what I tell you.
You're right, and I'm grateful to you.
Have I ever undertaken anything that would have harmed you?
No, Master. You've taught me many things, and you've looked after me as if you were my own father. Although you have given me a few strokes of the switch.
Then trust me, Bruno.
We're really not doing anything bad.
I promise you.
And are you sure I won't go to hell for that?
Most definitely.
All right.
Come here. I'll explain to you what you have to do.
Brother Martin.
Yes?
Yes, brother?
Did you know that I'm going to be a copyist?
Oh, that's wonderful.
Yes, it is, isn't it?
Wonderful.
Yes, it is. And I'm going to be greater than Beatus of Libana.
Slow down, brother. That's setting the yardstick a bit high. But perhaps you truly will be. Who knows? The ways of the Lord are unfathomable.
Well, I'm going to be a copyist.
Yes, you already said that.
I did? Greater than...
You already said that, too.
That too? Oh, well.
Do you know what, brother?
What?
We could join together and thank the Lord that you have come here and are going to become part of our community. Would you do that?
Gladly. I don't see why not.
Very good. Repeat after me. Springs.
Springs.
Very good. Springs, praise the Lord. Seas and rivers, praise the Lord.
Bruno, stop pestering Martin. We have to go.
Yes, Master.
Goodbye, boy.
Master, I feel dirty all over.
If you'd like, we can go back to the well.